Hi guys, it's Nancy, and no surprise, I am back with the Betterpress. I am just having so much fun with this, and I really did not expect to. Honestly, you guys, I thought this was going to be a gimmick, and I was just going to be like, use it a couple times and be done with it. But really, every time I use it, I find something else I want to do with it. I find something else I want to experiment with it. And so I'm going to continue to do these videos and share my thoughts and ideas with you. So I ordered from scrapbook.com because Spellbinders sold out so fast that I had to go through scrapbook.com. Amazing. I gotta say this, I've been a long time fan of scrapbook.com in terms of customer service, but really they have a lot of products in stock. They are a reasonable price. They often have a discount, and their shipping is pretty good. So definitely check out scrapbook.com. I'll put some links down below for you guys. But I got 2 packs of paper. So they sell the 8.5 by 11, and this is the 25 pack of 118 pound porcelain, which is kind of like a white. And then I also got these 25 sheets of panels. These are A2 size. These are 220 pound panels, same color porcelain. So I thought I would try these out. The bigger paper pack, obviously you can quarter this down or make it any size you want. Here's the pack that comes with the starter bundle, and it had 25 118 pound panels. So it's the same paper, but this is already cut down. This isn't. And then this one, like I said, is a little bit thicker, 220 pounds. So I thought we would try those out today. And then I got some more of the plates and dies. So I thought we would play with these. So this one is called the Floral View, which is a background. And it comes with, I didn't realize it comes with this die to cut out one of those little images there. And then a sentiment that says, especially for you. And then I did get a pack of sentiments. These are the Betterpress sentiments, always and forever. And they come with, again, Spellbinders has my heart when it comes to this, the dies. So we're going to do one pass of this and then cut them out with the dies. And again, you guys, we can foil these. Remember that. These are dual purpose. So all my foiling friends, we can foil these, okay? And then this one I wanted, and it sold out immediately. This is the butterfly swirl. Now, they have 2 different kind of butterflies. This one is more of a traditional looking butterfly, and then they have like a whimsical butterfly. I got this one because it's more traditional looking, but this is what's cool about it. It has the butterflies in a pattern, so you can just leave them that way, or again, that single die will cut all those butterflies out so you can have standalone butterflies. And then the sentiment says, so happy for you, and it also has a coordinating die. So I like this, I think, because, you know, I just got done with work. I can sit down and start playing. I don't have to heat up a foiling machine. I don't really have to worry about, you know, taking a lot of things out. It's just having the paper, the inks are already on my desk, and I can walk away. And with foiling, you got to set it up, right? You got to have your heat, your foil. It takes a little bit more time. That's why we get the wow factor. But this is going to give me a little bit something different because of the dimension it's impressing. And I can walk away. I basically just wipe my plate down and walk away. I don't have to worry about, did I leave something on, plugged in? Do I have to clean up any stamps? I mean, it's pretty easy. You wipe your plates down and that's it. All right, and then I think I'm going to order the other set of inks. I haven't done it yet, but I think now that I'm kind of committed, I am committed to the Betterpress. Okay, so this one is 118 pound. And again, I do have my shims. I put my shims back in here because it really didn't make that much of a difference. Did I scratch my plate already? I don't think I scratched it already. That's okay. You can buy these replacement magnetic and replacement tops, so I probably will do that. Okay, so we're going to put our paper, and I just have, if you missed my other videos, this is just a piece of sticky grid. That's all it is, a very low tack tape. And again, this is the 118 pound, and I think we'll start with, let's start with the sentiments. Oh, no, you know what I'm going to start with? Yes, we're going to do sentiments. Then I have an idea for the other one. And I have been You know, you guys have been making suggestions. So the videos that I've made, if you have any suggestions, put it down in the comments below. And I will take it into consideration. And we're going to do one of those suggestions today, which was, hey, no ink. Just do the letterpress and see what it looks like. Okay. All right. Now, I am going to slightly skew this. My paper is going to be that A2 size, but when I run this through my die cutting machine, I don't want the speed bumps. So I am going to slightly skew this, and it's not going to matter because we're going to be die cutting these out anyhow. And I'm just going to use our traditional Betterpress black on these. I don't know if you can hear music in the background. The contractor is working on my kitchen. They're putting the tile backsplash in today, and I'm super excited. I could not get the original tile backsplash I picked. They were sold out, and instead of waiting, I picked something else, which actually worked in my favor. And I always say everything happens for a reason, because the new backsplash is much brighter and lighter in color, and I think that works out better for my color scheme. So I'm excited. You know you're an adult when you're excited about your kitchen getting almost complete. Okay. Okay, and I always know that I have it on the right way because I just look for that Betterpress at the bottom. I don't think it really matters, but that's my little, you know, alignment. I'm going to bring in my platinum. Oops. Wow, I can tell you foiling doesn't always come out this easily. So I think that's the other reason I like this, is it's pretty much mistake proof. I mean, other than over inking, I don't know that you could get too many mistakes here. Just using my little spatula to get this off my sticky grid. Ta-da! All right, so now let's slide this over here. Let's die cut this. So again, it comes with the matching dies, the banner dies, ever so popular. And I think we have the longer ones at the top and the shorter ones at the bottom. Let me grab a little bit of the Spellbinders tape. And I want to unstick that a little bit by putting it on my hands, because this paper is really soft, so we don't want to rip it. So by taking off some of that stickiness, I'm going to line that up. And just by putting that little bit of tilt on it, we don't have those speed bumps. And that's just a trick we learned in foiling. All right. And we have plate A, plate B, cutting plate. We have our letterpress paper and our dies. They cut through beautifully. And you have that letterpress effect. Looks like it's professional. You know what it looks like? It looks like it was professionally printed and cut, and I bought these in a bag at a store. That's what it looks like. You know, when you buy the ephemera packs, that's what it looks like. And they are all, look, just falling out. That's how nicely this lines up. Boom. Okay. So that was one of the things I wanted to do, and that was using the 118-pound cardstock. Now I have all these beautiful sentiments. Happy birthday from all of us. Congratulations. Oops. Feel better soon. Welcome, little one. Handmade for you. Happy anniversary. Thanks a million. Sending you strength. So proud of you. You're in my thoughts. That is thunder. You brighten my day. Hello, sweet friend. You're my everything, always and forever grateful. These are perfect. There's no mistakes. There's nothing I need to do. I'll put these over here to the side. We can throw some cards together very easily with those. Now, to clean this up, I'm just going to spray some stamp cleaner on there. And I just use a microfiber towel and just gently wipe that down. And again, yes, it's going to stain a little. I don't let that bother me. Just like with our photopolymer stamps, it happens. Okay. So one of the suggestions you guys made, and I'm going to grab the 220 pound cardstock for this. And they have the 3 different colors of cardstock. I just am leaning towards the lightest, which is kind of a white. It's just a slightly, it's not like a beige. It's just a slightly off white. Almost like, kind of like eggshell, I guess. But you want high quality, you know, letterpress papers. I did have somebody comment that they are printmaker artist and you can buy printmaker paper if you look around for a little bit less expensive. I have not ventured into those woods yet, but I'll let you know if I do find anything. Okay, this is very clearly much, much thicker. I mean, that's super thick. You guys, that's like a freaking chipboard. Okay, I'm definitely going to take my shims out for this because that is super thick. All right, so I took my shims out because this is 220 pound. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is. It's like a coaster. That's what it feels like to me, a coaster. And there's 25 in here. Are they all that? They are all that thick, you guys. Wow. I thought there was a couple stuck together. Nope. Okay, so this is some super heavyweight paper. So I'm going to put this on my little sticky grid. And again, I have removed the shims. And I'm going to do just a tone on tone here. Somebody said, hey, Nance, can you ink it up with, or can you run it through without any ink just so we can see what it's like? So I'm going to take this floral view background, which I thought would be very pretty, either inked or not inked. And I'm going to do it not inked because you guys requested to see what that would look like. And the thought was that it would show the impression better. And I think it's going to, and especially with this softer cardstock. And you can see it's a very, I can't wait to see this foiled, but you can see it's a very large plate. So I'm not going to put any ink on this one. The next one we'll put ink on. So we're just going to run this through. Again, this is the 220 pound porcelain Betterpress cardstock, already cut down to A2 size. We're not putting any ink on, and I removed my shims from the bottom. And it is the floral, oh, that is thick. That is the Floral View Betterpress plate, which now I really want to foil it thinking about it. Oh, this is why you get this machine. I had said the other day, through all of the experimenting, it is not designed to be a stamp positioner. It is not designed to be used with your embossing folders. It is designed to give you this, I gotta pull this whole thing apart, letterpress effect. And this is what a letterpress effect is. Look at that impression. We didn't use any ink at all. Oh, it just looks so elegant. And this cardstock is super thick. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm done. I throw my sentiment on there. Look at that. Where's the congratulations? Oh, here we go. Happy anniversary. Think of that. How simple is that, but elegant. Put a couple pearls on there. Wow, this is so cool. This is what we're looking for. That is all texture. That's all that is. And all the little details of the florals, the leaves, you can see all of them. All right, I do need to take my sticky grid back. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do another one, but we're going to ink it up. This is, you guys, I can't stop playing with this. And I know a lot of you are commenting, hey, don't need it, can do this on, you know, my machine at home. You know, I showed you guys how to do it, but if you're serious about card making and you want to pursue making, you know, something different in your cards, maybe you're not into foiling. Maybe you are into foiling. I don't know, but this is definitely something different. That's all I'm going to say. Either you like it or you don't like it. You don't have to. You don't have to go out and run out and get it, but I think that you will enjoy it if you do invest in it, and it is an investment. So I'm going to take the wild berry because it's my favorite color. And I probably should have put my cardstock down first, but I think we'll be okay. This ink stays wet for a moment, so you're not like super rushing. It was specially formulated. A lot of people were like, can I use my archival ink? All I can say is try it. Try your inks. I did my very first video, and what I did was try my inks. All right, I'm going to put my card down here. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, that is thick. Very thick. Are we ready? Oh, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. It's classic. It's delicate. I love it. I love it. Let's do the butterflies. Let me clean this up. Oh, wait, does it want to come off my sticky grid? There we go. And what's great about the sticky grid is it's not adding too much. It's very thin. It's very light adhesive. It doesn't add too much in terms of thickness. It's a very light adhesive, so it does not mess up my panel at all. And once it gets all inky or it doesn't stick anymore, I can just put another piece down. So here is the one without any ink, very classic. And then here's the one with the ink. But you can see what that debossing looks like here. And we have that here, but we also have ink with that. Comment below, do you like it without the ink or with ink? Obviously, through the screen, you're going to see this better. But this is stunning. In real life, when you have this in your hands, dude, birthday card is done. Boom. Love it. I love it. You know, it'd be cool if they come up with like an old-fashioned like tulle background where it has like, we could do it in the blue and the white. Oh, that would look so cool. Like a little farmer in the background. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to clean this up. We're going to go back to the regular cardstock and we're going to do the butterflies quick. And again, I know a lot of these are sold out at Spellbinders. I'll put some links down below where you can get them from other sources. Spellbinders says they will have the system back in stock very soon. So as soon as I see it, I will let you guys know. Okay. And last but not least are our beautiful butterflies. And again, there's two types of butterflies over at scrapbook.com. I think one is extremely exclusive to scrapbook.com. And that was a more whimsical looking butterfly. This is a more traditional looking butterfly. And again, this one says butterfly swirl. You pick the one that works for you. Get both of them. This one I liked because, again, it was more traditional looking. The other one was cute, but just not my style. I'm more classic. I'm boring. Okay, so we're going to press that in the corner, and I think we'll do the sentiment at the same time, and we'll do them in 2 different colors. I don't want to cut the butterflies out. I like this kind of swirl effect going on here. I like the grid lines on here so I can kind of line everything up, try to make sure it's straight. Okay. Let's do the 118 pound cardstock. And I should probably put my shims back in. And the shims are super thin, you guys. So don't fret if you don't forget to put them back in, if you don't forget to take them out. It's not going to make a huge difference. I mean, these are super thin shims. So I'm going to put those back in. Like someone said in my video, the worst you could probably do is ruin your magnetic plate or ruin your top plate here, which are both sold separately now. You don't want to just press and press and press pressure through your embossing machine. That's where you could destroy the machine. So don't do that. Don't do anything that's going to break anything. And I'm going to kind of just do like an ombre effect here. I'm going to do my sentiment in black. Let me do that first. Get that out of the way. And one thing I did notice is if you do get a little inking outside the lines, like I did here, you do want to try to clean that up because we don't want our paper touching that. Now I'm going to push my butterflies back in. Again, make sure that's straight. And I'm kind of going to do an ombre here. Because why not? I figured out how to make my colors kind of blend. So that was wild berry. This is saffron. Okay. And I'm adding quite a bit of that because I'm going to go back in with the wild berry and ink on the top of the butterflies here, just so we kind of get that orangey effect. And then down here, a little bit more saffron. We're going to layer over that with the French blue. And I'm definitely going to recommend re-inkers. I need to order those too. Okay, let's see what we get here. I'm excited to see how this is going to look. Butterflies and rainbows. Yes, please. I also like that I don't have to worry about anything shifting or moving around here. I have it taped down with the sticky grid. I have the magnetic plate on the bottom. So, you know, if you're somebody who kind of shakes sometimes when you're doing projects, I know a lot of you guys, like I said, deal with arthritis or dexterity issues. It's hard when you're doing foiling and trying to pull that glimmer machine out, not worrying about shaking or coloring or stamping. Look it. You guys, so pretty. And now all I have to do is attach this to a card front. Boom, card done. Card done. Definitely need to get myself some more inks. So there we go. I've shown you guys the couple of differences here in paper. Showed you what it looked like without any ink. Showed you what it looked like if you kind of commingled your inks. Showed you guys some of the new plates and dies. Let me show you again what the names are. And again, if you want to do any shopping, I will have the links down below. This one is Butterfly Swirl. The sentiments are called Always and Forever Sentiment Strips. And then the background is called Floral View. And the two papers I used were both porcelain in color, but one was 118 pound A2 size, and one was 220 pound A2 size. Okay. And of course, you can also buy the bigger paper and you can cut that down the size. All right. Let me know what you think down in the comments, you guys. Something for you, or nah, still on the fence with it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up before you leave. And as always, keep on stamping. Bye, guys.